Hey, this is how to make money on Fiverr as a South African. Hi, my name is Nathan Blur. I'm a singer and songwriter based in Johannesburg, South Africa, and I've been working online for over the past 3 years now. In these next series of videos, I'm going to be teaching you everything about how to make money on Fiverr and how to optimize your service for the best possible outcome. Now, in order for us to understand what Fiverr is and how it operates, we need to understand two things. What is a marketplace and what is a freelancer? Well, to explain what a marketplace is, it is basically a place where people come together to provide products and services in a particular place. And what a freelancer is the people who are providing those services. Now, Fiverr is essentially an online or digital marketplace that allows us as freelancers to sell the different types of skills that we have to different people who are based in different parts of the world. Well, now that you know those two key concepts, I think it's a good time for us to speak about how you can get started as a seller on Fiverr. Essentially, all you need is a laptop and preferably a phone. That reason being, it's easier to communicate with the people who might be sending you messages instead of having to have your laptop with you all the time. If you don't have a laptop or a cell phone, I think you should just focus on figuring out how you can find one or get access to one, maybe using an internet cafe or borrowing one from a friend or a relative. I think down the line it's going to be very beneficial for you to have one. So yeah, just figure out how you can get one so that you can put yourself in the best position to succeed on a platform like Fiverr. Now that you have everything in order, you can go straight to fiverr.com and create a free profile. Once you've created that free profile, you're now ready to start creating your own services that you are excited to share with the world. Now, they use the term gigs instead of services, so don't get confused when you're on there. Essentially, a gig and a service is practically the same thing. An important thing that you're going to need to consider after creating a free profile on Fiverr is what actual service are you going to offer? I really just suggest that you find something that you are going to enjoy doing. Me personally, I sing on Fiverr, and that's what I've been doing for the past 2 years now. But Fiverr as a platform has a wide range of categories that you can choose from. You know, things as diverse as poetry, singing, all the way to business related type of gigs. All you need to do is find something that you are passionate about or find something that you're willing to learn so that you can sell it to somebody who's willing to pay you. So on Fiverr, you can sell your products for different types of amounts. These prices can range from about $5 all the way to about $10,000 if you're within the right niche and you have the right clientele. But realistically, for someone who's been working on the platform for quite some time, the prices that I see, or the sustainable type of prices that I get on a regular basis, are anywhere between $30 all the way up to about $160, sometimes pushing it up as much as $350. So there is room for earning on the platform. It does have earning potential, but you just need to be in the right niche. You need to be selling something that people want, something that people are going to want to come back on a regular basis, and something that you are good at. So now that you provided that awesome service on the platform and started getting in some sales, it's important that you start to realize that you're not going to become a millionaire overnight, and you need to be realistic in terms of the pricing that you're going to be putting out there. You're going to need to start selling your services at a very low rate and work your way towards selling them at a better rate. However, Fiverr is such a great platform in that it really does give new sellers the opportunity to get their first sale, whereas on other platforms like Upwork and Freelancer and all those other different platforms that also are similar to Fiverr, Fiverr really does cater for new sellers and really giving them an opportunity, provided that your profile is filled out correctly, that you have a video with your gig, that you have a good description, that you're a good looking profile in jail. So I want to really encourage anybody that is watching this video to please go out there and try Fiverr. Just create a free profile. It's not going to hurt you. Right now we're in a climate where there's so many people who are unemployed, specifically in South Africa. So many people who are looking for opportunities or looking for ways to make a little bit of extra money on the side. I, for one, for example, was unemployed during the pandemic when I started to try and go really hard on the freelancing side. I knew I had the skill of singing, so I used that to my advantage. Most people know me from the cover that I did that went pretty much viral, but at the same time, chillete, no money in the bank. However, I saw an opportunity, I went for it, and it's working out pretty well for me. So use Fiverr to your advantage. It can really help you, and in whatever way that you need help, provided that you really put in the work. I'm not guaranteeing that everybody that goes on Fiverr is going to make money, but the few people that I have told within my inner circle have gone there, have tried the website, have started selling things on there, and they are making a little bit on the side for themselves. So use Fiverr, especially if you're sitting at home now. You have nothing else to lose. You have data and you have time. Go onto Fiverr, check out the services that they are offering, see if there's something that you feel that you are able to do. Even if you feel that you don't have a skill, it's important for you to figure out how can you learn whatever it is that they are offering on the website, and then start doing that, man, and start making a little bit of money on the side. Funny story is also me, when I started, the only thing that I wanted to do was be able to get a full trolley of groceries, which is absolutely funny. But through working diligently on the website, slowly but surely, I did get to that goal where I'm able to comfortably do that every single month on end, just through using Fiverr, and that's not counting all the other websites and all the other things that I'm trying to do at the moment. So get on there, get it done. Like I said, no guarantees. It really depends on how much work that you put in on the platform, right? So lastly, guys, we're going to be speaking about what are the advantages and what are the disadvantages of operating on Fiverr as a website. With anything in life, there's obviously advantages and disadvantages with it. So these are the advantages of working on Fiverr. Advantage number one is that it is free to join. Anybody can go onto the website and create a profile there. It's absolutely free and you can get started quite easily. You don't need too much skills to do that. Secondly, for South Africans who are working on the website, you are earning in dollars, so it is an advantage because obviously earning money in dollars, you will have an advantage in terms of when it starts getting to the exchange rates, etc. And the third advantage is that you get very easy payouts. You can get paid on PayPal, and obviously for those who work with online know that once you get the money on PayPal, you need to get it into your banks. So you can easily do that by creating an F&B online profile and getting that money into whatever bank account that you use within South Africa, right? Or if you're not in South Africa, definitely there's other ways for you to get that money. Lastly, it's an online platform, and if it's an online platform, it means that there's people working on it in different parts of the world, which means your clientele are not going to be people who are only in South Africa. It's going to be people who are in the USA, people in different parts of the world. So that's a great opportunity in that you can work with people that you might never ever meet, but people who are willing to pay you for your services. Now, if we can just touch on the disadvantages, one of the disadvantages of working on Fiverr is that they take quite a big commission. They take 20% of everything that you sell, as well as the tips, which pretty much sucks. They do this because theoretically they do spend a lot of money on the marketing so that people can come onto the website, which is quite weird. And that it also leads me into the other disadvantage, is that once you get to a certain level, you are able to start paying to promote your gigs. However, that 20% doesn't change, which is now weird. It doesn't make sense anymore that you're paying to get people to come to your profile, whereas they still take that 20% commission. Which is quite weird. The last thing that I think is a very big disadvantage is that you have to maintain very good scores and be in a very good standing in terms of having your profile show up for more people. And these things that the website rates you on includes how quick do you respond to people. It's on the website, it's really good to be responding to people within an hour of them sending you a message. How many cancellations are you getting? The website doesn't want you to have so many cancellations because they are afraid that you're gonna start chasing away clients for them, basically. And what type of reviews are you getting from the people who order your gigs? Obviously, the better your reviews, the better the algorithm is gonna treat your profile. Well, with all of that said, all I want to say is thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. And if you've made it this far, please remember to subscribe, leave a comment down below, tell me what you want me to speak about. Obviously, this is a new channel, so most of the content is going to be catered around working on Fiverr specifically, but obviously every now and then I'm going to be talking about what you can do on other platforms. If you have any feedback, leave it down in the comment section. Remember to subscribe and hit the like and post notification and do all that other fancy stuff so that we can grow this channel and spread the message to the other people that really need it. I think time for a change is now, and that change will only come through more people doing what I'm doing in terms of working online and also spreading the message. Thank you so much for your time. My name is Nathan. Take care. Peace.